Ken, you notice that there are a pair of feet that are no longer sticking out of the ground that were sticking out of the ground like not too long ago. You know,
May I instantly make a perception check to notice anybody who's just wandered away?
yeah, I'll let you search for Monty.
22.
Yeah, you see Monty. Yeah, you see Monty. You see his footprints in the snow. He's kind of making a beeline. He's trying to make a beeline, trying to get around the storm curtain.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I have to go commit a war crime.
Okay.
Oh, it's Monty.
Fun.
Monty's doing like this stiff-armed Edo run, kind of trudging through the snow, pretty fast because he's got the right boots for it. But like, he looks over to see how far he's gotten from the group, and then in that second, there's Ken, and he goes, "Poof! Gah!"
Now, I know, I'm sorry. Today's not your day, buddy.
Yes.
I don't know if you... Now, I can't risk the fact that you might go back and tell your boss where the hell we are, alright? And in fact, I got a few questions that I might want to ask you. So, where's your headquarters?
The center of the circle.
Center of the circle, like Eye of the Storm type shit?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's pretty obvious. Is there any secret entrances in there? Remember, if you don't tell me, I'm gonna break your nose first.
The storm curtain. It's one continuous circle. That there's no breaks or nothing. It's just And then he remembers that he can just pass through it because he's alive and he has the mark, and he starts to slowly crawl towards the storm curtain.
I just grab him by the arm and no,
Please don't kill
and
me.
I break his wrist.
Ah! Everyone else, you see Ken snap someone's wrist and start dragging him back to you guys. And he starts, you hear him slowly, you hear his crying intensify as he gets dragged closer and closer to you guys.
There's
Ouch.
an audible crack that echoes.
Yeah, it's like, it cracks so loud that it like causes like a small avalanche up like on one of the peaks.
I could feel that in my arm.
Remind me not to piss that guy off. He's getting kind of strong.
Yeah.
So, this guy was trying to leave. I don't know, should we kill him or what?
Please don't.
No.
He's a member, right?
Yeah, I assume he can have some important information.
And we
Well,
need
he might be
someone
able to get
alive
us
to
in.
get us in.
Do we need somebody alive to get us in?
The Woolly Bulet's just kind of been chilling, and he sees when he sees Monty get dragged over, it's kind of like he kind of wags his Bulet tail, but like he sees Monty's kind of upset, and so he's got this kind of confused look on his face.
Oh, it's okay. We're not gonna hurt your friend. It's okay.
Monty's sad.
Oh, it's okay. I'll make him better.
Who's going on the Buell and who's going through the storm veil?
Well, I'll probably ride the Bulet. Keep this boy as calm as I can. He doesn't seem too good right now. The fact that his owner's fingers are broken, but that's nothing we could have controlled.
I can set the wrist back anytime I want to. See, watch! And he pops it back in place.
I'm so sorry. Okay, maybe keep the pain to a minimal.
Well, yeah, that's why I set his wrist back.
Well,
As the closer that you guys approach, the closer that you guys get to the storm curtain, the more the tattoo on Monty's unbroken wrist starts to glow. It's like it's the same, storm tattoo that the cultists in Canch had and the cultists at the volcano had. You also notice as you get closer to the storm curtain that the Bulet's eyes glow the same color as the tattoo does.
So, how do we pass through this thing?
Can I just stand up? I'm okay. Can I have my wrist? Please?
Only if you're good with it. And then he lets go of the wrist. Be a good boy.
Okay. And he takes his unbroken wrist with the tattoo, and he walks over to the Bulet and he starts to pet it. And you see like a charge build up of static electricity, and that static electricity like builds into like a kind of electrified ball that passes through Monty and passes over the Bulet and over Blue and whoever else is riding on the Bulet at that point, and it creates like this kind of static dome. When the dome's circumference collides with the storm curtain moves out of the way of it.
Okay, you can ride right up front, and I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Scorch, you notice that Gallows' fiery form has left his corpse and is just following you. And so you all enter the storm curtain?
Yes.
On the back of the Bulet, and Ken's just like behind the guy. He's like on the front. Ken's right behind him, and he's just massaging his shoulders.
Could you
like with a very firm, but like, like I'm going to snap your neck if you do anything stupid.
Ken, you feel a warm liquid run down your leg. You dare not see what it is, though.
He's not questioning it. He knows the fear he's inspired in this man.
It takes like a minute and a half to get from one end of from the outside of the storm curtain to the inside. But when you do, when you get to the other side, the curtain parts around this static ball like it has before on the other side, and you emerge in a very lush pine forest. So this is the inside. I mean, there's villages beyond the trees, and then there's the citadel at the center of the storm.
Is that where Typhon is?
Yeah.
What's the best way in if we don't want to make any noise?
You feel the stone of far speech vibrate, and you hear a voice on the other side, and it says, Monty, is Gallows there? He hasn't answered his stone in like a couple of minutes. I was very intrigued when you called in that you had spotted my children. Monty? Hello?
Is the stone activated right now? Like, could he hear us if we spoke?
Yes. Monty, I can hear you breathing.
Yeah, I made a mistake. There weren't actually. They had like face paint or something. I thought maybe it was their skin.
Where's Gallows?
I turned to Scorch and Gallows' spirit.
Tell him that everything is okay.
Who is that? Gallows, are you there?
Just widened extreme.
Monty?
Ken just shoots a death glare.
Gallows.
Yes, my lord. Oh, there you are, Gallows. Is what Monty said true?
Yes. Tell him yes.
Yes, my lord. And you're going to break Monty's wrist for it, and other things, yes.
And all he hears is a crunch.
Very good, Gallows. All right, I'll see you later. All right, ciao. Click. And off goes the stone of far speech.
I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry that time. It was totally. I just feel like we had to do it for the bit. I'm so sorry. And Ken just like gets to work on setting every one of the fingers back into place.
Christ.
You are going to have to wear some kind of splint for months, man.
This poor man.
Can I go home?
You have traumatized another person for life.